wondering if you could go back to the Florida game last year where you had the first big play. You know, Lane Kiffin did a good job of that all year, dialing up Amari up in Knoxville. And what was it like leading up to that play for you when you knew that number was going to be called? Were you nervous? What was that like before that play in the Florida game?
I definitely had a lot of excited nervousness about it. It was a play and a situation that we prepped for in the week prior to the game. We definitely put a lot of planning into game planning every specific opposition that we have. So with that being said, we knew that as a running back, when a running back's lined up out wide, they tend to have a linebacker on that in that specific situation. So Kiffin saw that as a perfect opportunity to put me out wide with a linebacker, and if he played off of me, then it was gonna be a slant. But then once we saw that the linebacker came out there and we executed a slanting goal, which let him know that I was gonna slant and then go up the field, and obviously it worked out to perfection because it was always a touchdown.
How about the versatility that they're talking about using you and did some of that last year before you got hurt? How exciting? Do you have a preference of where you like to play, or are you up for playing anywhere?
I'm just up for being in the best position to help my team win, whether that's at running back, receiver, special teams. I try to take on a team player role, so putting myself in the best position where the coach can trust me to execute the play that they want me to do. It doesn't really matter if it's at running back or it's at a receiver. As long as I help the team win, that's all that matters to me.
Can you recover 100% from your injury and you're back to 100% yet?
Yes, sir.
You feel pretty good about that?
Yes, sir.
You get hurt at the Ole Miss game. How did you kind of look at that when you go on to lose? I mean, do you feel like if you were healthy, you might be able to win that game, that tight game?
I mean, yeah, that's neither here nor there, obviously, because there's no way we can kind of decide if I would have been the deciding factor per se. But I definitely wish I was there to help my team in that dire situation because of the fact that we lost. And I was hurt by that fact. But I knew that my teammates, even the next week, which was even an important game, because if we would have lost against Arkansas, that would definitely put us out of the national championship hunt. So, with that being said, that win that they had then definitely, solidified that, moving forward, we would definitely have players who would step up in a position that was lost by me going down and continue to, move forward to our ultimate goal.
Kenyon, I thought Lane Kiffin used.
Coach side and Coach Reagan's yesterday, we're talking about a noticeable growth in terms of your maturity and just you having grown up during the course of the last couple of years, especially getting into this year. Do you feel that? Or see yourself that you've grown up a lot?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like with any person in general, the older you get, the more knowledge you receive from, older individuals who've been in similar situations, and especially in the situation where I've gotten hurt, I feel like there was nothing for me to do but grow physically and mentally. And with that being said, especially coming back from that injury and going back to when I first got here on campus, there's a noticeable growth personally that I see and that other people have told me that they see, and I'm just trying to continue to grow and improve as an individual on and off the field.
Kenyon, do you think Lane took advantage?
You're doing or not doing now, that kind of showed that maturity, those kind of examples of just how much you have.
Well, I think it just comes with age, honestly. I mean, age and experience. When I first got to campus, I was, a snotty-nosed little freshman who, thought he knew everything. But then you have to realize that, you have people in front of you who've been there, done that, coaches who try to put you in the best position to, succeed. And you have to, concede to the experience and understand that, everything happens for a reason. So my injury with, the playing time that I could have or could have not gotten, everything happens for a reason, and it only improves and continues to help when, you understand that when your time comes, you have to, grab by the horns and, take advantage of it.
Kenyon, do you think Lane, I thought he used you in a lot of variety of ways, much more so than Doug Nussmeier did. Did you feel comfortable what Lane Kiffin was trying to do with you last season?
Oh, yeah, I felt very comfortable. I definitely, I feel like I'm a very versatile player, so put me in the best positions, whereas running back, receiver, like I said, kick return, punt return, put me in the position to help the field or help the team in any way possible, whether that's me having the ball in my hand or not. I definitely, I accept those roles, and I was very thankful for Kiffin for putting the trust in me to be able to do that, and I look forward to what he has up his sleeve this year.
Do you think he took more advantage of your skill set than maybe the prior regime did?
I mean, that's neither here nor there. I can't really comment on Nussmeier because he was a great offensive coordinator, and I was a freshman. We had definitely capable players in front of me, to handle the role of that. So
You said you
I can't really comment.
You said you would help the team however